Hi, welcome to the Rasheem Arsenio Stewart podcast. This is now episode 45. For the last episode, I made a mistake on the counting, so that was 44. Now this is 45. This is like kind of like a little bit of a part two to what we talked about the last episode, my mission statement. Now I'm going to talk about a little bit about today how to strive for greatness. Now, if you're all new and you're checking this out for the first time, hello, nice to have you aboard. If you haven't already, first and foremost, give this video a thumbs up or hit the like button. Second, if you're new and you're looking into subscribing, hit that little subscribe button on the side over there. And when you do that, there'll be a bell. Ding! Hit the bell, and then there'll be options, and you go to all. Hit that all, and you'll see all the videos will be coming out. Okay? And if you guys have been riding with me for a while, or pretty much from the beginning, thank you as always. And I do truly appreciate it. And as always, for the people who eventually listen to this in the jails and prison systems, through securers, for your tablets, and your MP3 players, or however you get to listen to these podcasts, as always, keep your head up, keep the faith, learn something new, strive for greatness, keep moving forward, and when it's time for you guys to get released, you'll be able to become a productive member of society. And I'm cheering for you. So today, like I stated earlier, that the last episode we talked about a mission statement. What is your mission statement for life? And in case you missed it for the last episode, I'm just going to quickly go over my mission statement for my life. Is to help you see the greatness that God has put inside you, to help motivate and encourage you to bring that greatness out of you. That's pretty much in a nutshell what my mission statement is for life. And I believe, and I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but I'll mention in this video, the mission statement and striving for greatness, it has to be something bigger than yourself. You want to do it. You want to be great for yourself, but you also want to be great for others, to show that example, to reach one, to teach the next one how to strive to greatness, how to live their mission statement out. It's like right now, as I'm recording this, they just started the Copa America Finals, and as we talk about greatness, you can make the argument the greatest soccer player of all time is playing today, and that's Lionel Messi. And a lot of people say he's the GOAT. I still think Pele's the GOAT, but he's right, like neck and neck to me as the greatest of all time in their sport. But what makes him great is not, he doesn't just do it for his own individual glory. He does it for something bigger. He does it for the glory of his team, the reward of his team. By making himself the greatest, he helps push the others to become great themselves. And that's one thing I do appreciate about him. So now we're going to talk about striving for greatness. Now we're going to go over both definitions of both strive and greatness as far as definitions. Based on Merriam-Webster's dictionary, strive is a verb. Strive is to denote some serious effort or energy or endeavor. You could say in a way like a journey, like you're striving to go to greatness, like it's like a journey. Okay, and then a second definition of that is at times to struggle in opposition, to contend. So at times when you're striving, you're going to have your moments of struggle, but if you keep striving and keep moving forward, you're going to obviously in the long run will overcome those obstacles and become the person that God made you to be. And now we're going to look at the word greatness. Now, greatness, again, this is thank you to Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Greatness is a noun. It's defined as the quality or state of being great, as in size, skill, or achievement, or power. Let me say that again. I think that's a very good definition. The quality or state of being great, as in size, skill, achievement, or power. And they said, in other words, accomplishment. So something similar to that. Similar words to greatness, you could say excellence, perfection, supremacy, superiority, stuff like that. And as I just said, as an example, for example, the sentence, you can see the greatness of Lionel Messi on full display every time Argentina plays in a soccer game. Not saying that's totally grammatically correct, but that's the closest you could get from me as far as sentences go. And I guess you could say an example sentence for strive. I am striving, which is a synonym, you could use that. I am striving to become a better person every day. So leave in the comments if you have any suggestions how I can improve my English. I will greatly appreciate it. And yeah, leave comments. I read the comments and I do answer them. Okay, so just give you a heads up. I always say at the end, but I don't think it's a point to say that now. That's one of the things about me being great. To become greater, I have to take on, and I don't like to use criticism, but I'll take people's opinions and how to help me improve. And by one of the ways you could do that is by leaving a comment. If I forget to say something, do I need to say something better? Do I need to say it a little more slowly so you can hear me better and clearly? Let me know in the comments. I am willing to work to be better. I know now doing 45 episodes, if you go back and hear the first episode about almost a year ago to now, there's been a big growth in my doing these episodes and being consistent with it. But I still got room to improve. I'm still striving to become great. I'm striving for that every single day. But you have to learn to put the work in. It's one thing to say you want to be great. And that's a great goal, don't get me wrong. I believe everyone has something great in them. Everybody has greatness in them. But the thing is, are you willing to put the work in to be great? You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's easier said than done. All right, we all can say, yeah, I want to be great. I want to be the best. I want to be the greatest at what I do. But you have to, like again, you got to put the work in. And I think this is something that it is, the movie Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, and with having greatness in you, it has a bigger responsibility because now you're responsible for what type of greatness God put in you to bring it out and not to hoard it, but to share that to others so they can live by that example. And that's something, again, is something that I think a lot of us, and I'm gonna give you a quote about greatness, and I think this is really good and for striving for greatness. And it quotes from this: greatness is not measured by what a man or woman accomplishes, but by the opposition he or she overcomes to reach his or her goals. I'll say that again because I kind of messed up a little bit first. So I'll say it again. Greatness is not measured by what a man or woman accomplishes, but by the opposition he or she has overcome to reach his or her goals. And that's by Dorothy Height. So remember that too. There'll be some opposition. There's going to be some people who are going to hate. There's going to be people who don't want you to succeed. They say they do, but behind their backs, they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to be great. They don't want that greatness to come out. But you have to be willing to strive for it. You have to be willing to fight for it. You have to overcome what you need to overcome to become great. Because greatness comes at a price. Greatness is going to have to come with some sacrificing. But it will be worth it at the end. And when you look back on it, man, I'm glad I sacrificed this, got rid of some people who don't need to be in my life and not adding value, who's not trying to help push my greatness out. So that's one thing. And another quote that I want to leave you guys is, thank God for your haters. I know that sounds crazy, but God put haters in your life for a reason. Just thank God for them, because they're only there in your life to push you to become greater. Why do you think so many people hate Patrick Mahomes right now? And he's suddenly become one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. People talk bad about this guy, but he's won 3 Super Bowls in the last 6, 7 years. Should have been 4 out of the last 7. But he's pushing becoming an all-time great, because so many hate to see him succeed, but that fuels him, that push him to become greater. So when you strive for greatness, you have to be willing to say, you know what? No matter what, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to keep striving for this. I'm going to strive to be great, so I can be great not just for me, but to help others become great themselves. With that little mic drop. That's going to end our episode today, but striving for greatness. So if you want to strive for greatness, think about how that's going to be. Think about how you want to strive for greatness and how you want to help others strive for that goal too. And leave a comment and let me know what you want to, how you want to do it, and what type of great goals and what type of greatness you want to leave behind. What type of legacy do you want to leave behind? There's something to think about as you go through your week. But again, thank you for listening to the podcast this week. As always, may the Lord bless you and keep you. Remember, do everything to the best of your ability with love and respect. We'll be back with episode number 46. Now I got the numbers right. Yes, I wear my Yankees gear. Go Yankees. God bless America. God bless Israel. God bless the world. I love you guys. Thank you for taking time out to listen to me. I know the episode's going a little bit longer than normal, but it's for a reason and a purpose. And lastly, like I said in the last episode, I'll say it again, I don't have to agree or like somebody's views to pray for them because of somebody else's stupidity act. I don't agree how they did Trump this weekend. I don't have to agree with the stuff he be doing, but I respect the man, and I will say this: we need to pray for him and his family, and we need to pray for America. What happened this weekend was a travesty, was wrong. The person had a right to feel anger about whatever Trump was talking about that moment, but there's better ways you can handle it. And I hope whoever did that or had a hand in that can learn from that and can do something better and strive for greater things in their life while they still got time to recover from it. Okay, so that's just want to give my 2 cents on that before I end this episode. Again, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for taking time to listen to what I have to say. I'm looking forward to reading some of the comments and looking forward to reading what you have to say. Looking forward to our next episode. And just one quick reminder: within the next couple weeks, I'm going to give you another update video. It's not necessarily an episode. It could end up being another episode about an update, what's been going on in my life, and some new things that will be coming soon. And I hope in the next few weeks, once we work out some of the bugs and the kinks, you're going to start seeing me doing my episodes through a laptop I just got most recently. So we're still working through some of the kinks, working through some of the bugs with the recording. Once we get them ironed out, I hope in the next week or two, we're going to keep moving forward, and I can figure out a way how I'm going to post them through on YouTube from my computer. Once I learn how to do that, I think it'll be a great look. So thank you guys. Have a great night. I love you guys. I'll see you at the next episode. Okay, until then, bye.